Hello, my amazing, beautiful trumpet watching family. It's so nice to see you. Today's practice is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to show you what I do for warming up and warming down before and after practice. And I'm kind of doing this for a selfish reason because I have not been doing this, which is stupid because warming up and warming down are the best ways to get prepared and to reflect on your practice for the day. So I'm just going to show you what I do, and then I'm going to have a little bit of a chat with you at the end of the video. So it's a positive chat, don't worry, you're not in trouble. So stay tuned. Something I haven't been doing as much lately, which is bad, is I haven't been doing a body scan before playing, before I even put the instrument up to my face. It's really a good idea to feel where your body is at for the day, to feel where your back is and how your lungs are going to be filling up. For me, especially because I had shoulder surgery, it's really important for me to assess where my shoulder is and to make sure that it's in a safe place for me to play this instrument. Luckily, the surgery was on my right shoulder and most of the weight is in my left hand, so all I have to think about is it back enough? If that's something you struggle with, what I think about is bringing my shoulder blades back on the back side. So if I think about doing that, then my right shoulder stays back, it doesn't hike up, it doesn't do anything that's unnecessarily straining. If you search online for any kind of warm-up video, most people are going to say warm up with long tones. I agree with that. I think that's the best way to feel where you are for the day, to get used to your sound, and just to waken up all your senses. It's a little like yoga practice. Who am I kidding? It's a lot like yoga practice. I'm just going to take a breath and see where my face lands. It usually lands on a G. During this time, don't try to get too soft or too loud. Just be gentle with your air. Find that medium place. You want to start in the middle and then work your way up and down as you go. From here, for me, I prefer to warm up chromatically. So from the G, I usually go lower and then I go higher up after that. Gradually, I hit the lower and higher parts of my range. I don't go extremely high. I maybe hit a G above the staff. I do lip slurs. A lot of people do lip slurs. This is just a way to get your face to feel all the different notes that any one fingering has to offer. I just go as high as I want this time. I don't have any set thing that I always do, but I usually do them in sequence. A lot of people skip partials, and I think that's a great idea. That's a great way to build flexibility. So I start open and I start on a C in the staff. about these as long tones, even if the note is changing, I'm using a consistent stream of air. Yes, it changes as the note changes, but I don't want to think about ta, 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 ta. I'm not there yet. Now let's do that skipping partials thing that I mentioned. I'm not very good at this, so maybe I'll get better by doing it more. Again, that's just for activating your air and activating your face, getting to know and feel the instrument for the day. Now, we haven't done very much with our tongues yet, so this is where I warm up my tongue. I like to play all the major scales. They're not always perfect. I usually mess up on B major, F sharp major. I usually mess up, so it's weird. My fingers know what to do, but once my brain gets in there and is like, oh, it's C sharp major, I better pay attention, then I mess up. So, I don't know. But I play all the major scales just to get used to my fingers moving and get used to my tongue moving. I do it in the order of the circle of fifths, and I add a flat each time. So I start on C major, then I go to F major. I'll put titles so you can see. I'll do that one again. That's B major, of course. Warm-up. This is not aiming for perfection. I'm not saying you shouldn't go out and try to practice your B major scale a bunch of times. In fact, I'll probably have to do that very soon. Maybe I'll make that the goal of my next full practice. But I'm just getting my tongue warmed up, I'm getting my fingers warmed up, I'm getting my brain warmed up for playing in different keys. And that's usually it. That's usually all I do for my practice warm-up. Then I do whatever it is that I'm practicing, and then after I'm finished or I'm tired, I do a warm down. And this is my favorite warm down routine. I really like this. What I do is I start on a C, and then I go down to a B, and then back up to C, pretty long. I try to count to maybe 8, and then I lip slur down to the B. I go from C down to B, back to C, lip slur down to B, back to C, down to B flat, back to C, lip slur to B flat, up to C, and I continue like that best I can. It's a little easier on flugelhorn because of the deep mouthpiece, but this is my warm down. I'm going to do each pitch for 4 beats at quarter note equals 60. Yeah, last note, the really low note is called a pedal tone. It's just made by dropping your jaw. What I like to think about is just keeping it nice and even and kind of letting go of any tension that you had when you were playing all those high notes above the staff. That's it for my warm up and warm down. I did want to talk to you guys for a little bit because I have noticed that there is a very consistent and very dedicated group of people that watch every single one of these videos, and I'm truly amazed and I appreciate it so much. I want to give you guys a special nickname or something because not every one of my subscribers watches trumpet videos. My most popular videos are usually the songs that I write. Maybe a couple of the talking head ones are pretty popular. I feel like you guys should have a special name, like I should have a special nickname or special pet name for my subset of subscribers that watches the trumpet stuff, because I feel like you guys are starting to get to know me better than maybe some of the other subscribers do, and I think that's really cool. I appreciate it so much, so let me know in the comments if you have an idea for what I can call you guys. Usually in my other videos, I just address everyone as my friend. I just say, hey friends. I don't like it when people go, hey guys. It's too casual. It's too casual. You are something to me. You're not just a guy. You're a friend, or you're something special. So let me know what you think. Tomorrow's video is going to be a little different because I'm probably going to be wearing these same clothes. I have been invited to play in a band with my husband's coworkers / boss / owner of the business he works at. I'm playing horns, but I don't know all the songs, so I'm probably going to practice those songs in my next practice. And it'll probably be from today too, so you'll see me wear the same outfit twice. Don't think I'm gross. But after that, this is a pretty open place. I would like to know if you have anything in particular that you would like to hear or that you want me to address playing the trumpet, or musicianship-wise, or like approach to life-wise. Let me know in the comments as well, because I want this to be about us and not just about, oh, I'm practicing the trumpet. I don't want it to be just about me. It's our space. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I'm incredibly impressed if you listened to the warm down. Thank you for doing that. Until next time, stay mindful, stay musical, and stay out of trouble.